Hi guys, hi guys. My kid's been really needy, so just be prepared for him to be popping in and out. But it's just him and I right now, so I'm his only friend. Um, I'm glad I got this many people. Hello, hello, hello. I was afraid a lot of you wouldn't come because of the subject we're going to be going over, but I'm ready if you're ready. Um, there's many reasons why you'd want to do a wet specimen. And I have some. What do we got here? Jesse, Cheryl, Alex, 3G, Jody P, Jesse, Jeff. Hello, hello. Boog, my babe. Hello, hello. All right. Well, there's many reasons why you'd want to do a wet specimen, but mine was to preserve things that died in my fish room or whatever. Hi, buddies. So I have a couple I'll show you. Turn that down. All right. So I have two baby geckos that I lost from a show. So they're in here. Hi, Ben. So I preserved these guys. Whoop. There's one. Um, I had a female lose her tail, so I preserved it because I wanted to show how much white she had on her. And there would be no way to prove it if I didn't have the tail. Oh my goodness. So that's another thing you can do. I have two things to put in jars today. The one you guys might end up leaving. Yeah, I wouldn't eat this if you're gonna eat dinner. I was hoping lunch would be over. So those are things that you could do. Today we're gonna do a little white mouse, a feeder mouse that I have from the snakes that I thawed out, and I had a young axolotl die. So we're gonna preserve that too because I want to save it. So there's a couple ways you can do it. You can buy um, a formaldehyde solution. These are all, you can find these all off Amazon or a science website. There's formalin, which is the straight form. It's not the solution. And there's a couple other things that you can buy as far as preserving. I just use alcohol. 90% alcohol or 70% alcohol. Just regular old alcohol that you can get at the store. And I'll show you how you can use that to preserve. I think that one's open. Preserve these. Alex, what happened? Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, there's reasons to do this. So I'm glad you're here because next time, if anything happens, you'll be able to do this. So you want your alcohol. You want to go to a Tractor Supply or a farm store and get yourself some 20 gauge needles. I'm sorry about Bluey in the background. We also need some small syringes to go with that. This alcohol must be leaking in here. So I already have mine all set up. Okay, so we need this. We need the setup. And depending on what you do, um, will depend on what you need as far as how much you need. So if you're doing something big, you want to do at least every inch of the body and fill it with a syringe, depending on what it is. Like if Alex wanted to do one of his big biters, you're going to go every inch on its body and you're going to take focus on those places where are really soft tissue, the head, the stomach, some chest. So you might want to make sure the head area, the chest area, and the stomach area are really full. And then we're going to soak it in the same solution. Very good. So that's something. So we're doing a mammal first, and let me get my other camera ready to go. So we're going to really want to jam it full of solution because we don't want it to rot. Extra camera. Alright, so we'll add this extra camera up here. Let me get chat back up. So we'll get our tray. Oh, we'll talk about glass jars. I like glass jars, so I pick a couple. I'm gonna do a male white mouse today, and then I'm gonna eventually do a female when I find one in the as I feed the snakes. So today is gonna be a male, and he's gonna be going in here, and our axolotl is gonna be going in here. And I am kind of freaking out about the axolotl part, but I want to save it. So let me get gloved up because I might touch my roaches and stuff, but that stuff kind of freaks me out. Papa, you putting the glove on? Okay. So we'll just get the mouse out of here. Give it a good shake. Make sure he's all cleaned off. And we'll put him on our tray. Black. Yucky. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this all set up here. But we're going to get our jar ready. We're going to fill this up partially with fluid. And we're going to get down in here and maybe the neck area. And we're going to fill that up. And it's going to probably bleed. You'll see things swell up a little bit. That's good. We're going to get down in the stomach. We're going to fill this up, chest cavity, a lot. Down here in the stomach. We'll do it again. We're going to fill that up a lot. Okay, so this is filled up. It's a nice fat filled up rat, mouse, and we're going to put it in our jar now. And there we go. I'll fill this up a little bit more here. But he's going to be in there. And in about a week, you don't have to do this, but in about a week, you can change out your solution. And it'll be forever, like, clear like this, pretty much. But I didn't do the geckos, and they didn't really change that much color. But I'm kind of worried about what a mammal is going to look like. But so what, Specimen? If you could see, you would be able to see that he's a little boy. So we got our male done. Our male specimen. He'll go on the shelf with the rest of them. Now next one I'm not looking forward to doing, guys. We're going to get some more alcohol up in our syringe. And I use the same syringe because, like, obviously we're not using this on anybody or anything live, so you can keep the same one. These things are dead. Okay, I am kind of freaking out. About the axolotl, I ain't gonna lie. I've had this in the freezer for a little bit, but we're just gonna do it. It's sad, but death happens, and I really want to preserve this beautiful guy, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do it. So let me get this ready because I am freaking out about touching this thing because they do feel so weird. Alright, guys. I've done the geckos, and I've done the tail, and we just did the mouse, but I'm kind of a little bit nerve-wracked about this axolotl. They feel gross. Okay. So we're going to get up under the gill plate here. We're going to fill that up. Now we're going to go into the chest. Oh! We're going to fill that up good. Come down in the stomach. And I know it's working because there's fluids coming out his rear. Oh, man. And then I'm going to come down in the fleshy part of the tail here. And see what I have to do here. It didn't really take anything. That was really gross. I'm not even picking it up. Oh my goodness. You want some more? Okay. Can you wait? Because Mommy's going to have to wash her hands and all kinds of stuff. So we'll go ahead and put our axolotl in the jar. I didn't really like that one, guys. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't a fan of the axolotl. It just smells like alcohol. These were frozen. So now we have our axolotl in here. Preserved. I'm going to turn him around so he's not belly out, he's back out. Because once they've been in here, you pretty much don't want to mess with them again. Because they will become softer tissue. Alright. Yeah, all I smell right now is alcohol, a lot of alcohol. So we got him done. Very slippery. It's just, I don't hold axolotls, so it's not like I don't even like touching them. So to shove a needle in it was not that fun. He's showing you his dinosaur. So we'll go ahead and we'll cap that. And I'll put it up here away from everybody. Go this way. That's it. We got 2 wet specimens. We have our axolotl to add to the shelf, and we have our mouse. I mean, it only took, what, 15 minutes to do both of them. I'll show you guys something cool, though, while we're just doing my shelf. Oh, and I just messed it up, but that gives me a reason to open it up. So my aunt lives in Florida, and when she comes up to Pennsylvania, she always brings me shells. Okay? Shells she finds on the beach, and I mean shells. I have so many shells from her. I just keep collecting them. I did have a shadow box, it's full. Like, she brings me shells. So she said, "You're never going to believe this." And I said, what? You know, she's like, "I think you're going to love this surprise I got for you." So I was like, okay. And I have it in here. Okay. And I was so shocked for her to show me what she got. So she was collecting all the shells she normally does for me. And I have to open it because the hot glue messed up. And she had all her shells, you know, in her shell bag, ready to come and give to me. And when she got her shells out to do her little tissue paper thing she does for me. There was a hermit crab mummified in this shell. So he was deep in there and she didn't know. And the poor thing died in there, but is forever mummified in his beautiful shell. And she said she even checks these things so it doesn't happen. And this one must have got away from her, but I made him a little forever resting spot. He goes right there. So I'm going to have to use something better than hot glue for now on. If you missed here, well, I'll show you what it looks like in his little bubble. There he is. I taxidermed him. So I thought that was cool, and she knows me, and I think things like that are cool. So she gave it to me. So I'm gonna keep him out. So I'm gonna do it. But these things here are at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. They're little snow globes. They're great to keep things in too. Obviously not your wet specimens. It's plastic. All right, back to chat for a little bit. Stephen P, welcome in. Anybody else new that I didn't say hi to? I apologize. JNN, hello. Sleeper, hello, hello. Hi guys. Yeah, Dr. Latoya. I wish, right? My fish room would be a heck of a lot bigger. So any questions about the wet specimens or anything like that? Other than that, we're already done with today's activity, so we can just hang out and bullshit. I said it doesn't have a smell. I didn't huff the dead animals, obviously. So I mean, I can't tell you on that, but they were frozen as soon like they're feeders, so as soon as they are put down, they're frozen. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
So, yes, Jeff, great for shell dwellers, especially when you get all different ones. You need to wipe your nose. We got the sniffles around my house, guys. I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up and just shoot shit with me for a little bit. That'd be cool. If not, I'm gonna try to just handle out our hour together. When did I do my first ever one? Just a couple weeks ago. I mean, I did them in college, but those baby geckos that I started here at my house were first ones I did like at home, not at school. And at school we had way better stuff. I don't think so. I don't think so. And the axolotl was definitely something new for me. I had never did an amphibian or a fish. So next time a fish dies, one worthy of being preserved, we'll do that. And if anybody finds cute glass jars with nice lids or corked lids, you just let me know because I want them. What are you doing? Yeah, there was a lot of people sick, Alex. Both kids have the sniffles. My grandma's actually in the hospital. They said it was her heart, but she might have the flu. I have a board meeting tonight, and we're Zooming because a couple people have the flu. So, yeah, it's definitely going around. And I hope we all make it through soon. They'll last forever. I mean, they start to break down eventually, and you can tell if you ever got one of those sharks from SeaWorld or wherever you can get them. They do break down a little bit, but when I was doing my research, on this, you're going to have to leave. They said if you change your fluids, it'll stop that from happening. So, like I said, in a week, if I want to change that, it will help that last a lot longer. Does anybody want a little kid? You can have him.
Hello.
He's gonna be famous someday. Beat it, nerd. Yeah, they can see your tongue.
Mommy.
Oh, see that's
Mom.
what, buddy? You wanna be you too? I hate when people come to work with that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to go put this one in the living room with the TV for a minute so we can finish this. Cause I mean, why spread it to everybody? Hi, Jeff. I will give y'all this little boy to hang out with. A lady did hers. Let me take him in here real quick. A lady did hers monthly, or when they started to get icky, but she had like an octopus and stuff. So maybe like I'm not sure about that. We'll just, as I watch them and look at them, but the tail and the geckos have been in here. He comes again. I'm sorry, guys. Come on. They they are fine. The water has like a slate tannin tint. And then we also preserved a butterfly.
What?
A butterfly.
Yeah, Mom. Butterfly.
My daughter found a dead butterfly, so we preserved it.
Mom. Butterfly.
And it's with the rest of my dead stuff on the wall here. I'm probably only gonna go to 2:30 because he really wants to be active, and I'm not gonna be able to get anything done. But I appreciate y'all for being here.
What? I'm
Can I have a kiss?
No.
No. Oh, you're just being bad now. Hi, Jim's fish. We're about to get off because this one's crazy. He's crazy. His sister's coming home soon. And I do appreciate you all for being here. I'm sorry I have to end it early, but I'm a mom first. And so thanks for being here. I'm glad a lot of you came. I didn't think very many of you would. So I'm glad you were here. I will just I'll leave the chat up just for a little bit. And then I'm out. All right. Thanks for being here. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you. Say bye.
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 Bye.